Hey everyone, it is the second sister here. This is episode 3 of my Back to the Future Let's Play because Back to the Future turns 35 this Friday. So, let's cut the chit chat and let's officially get started. I'm sorry, I just got back home from work. First, let me check to see if the game capture is actually capturing. And of course, my Discord server is open for a call. I want live commentary. Okay, where's my controller? There we go. So last we left off, we managed to go back in time to get Kit Taylor arrested, and now we're in some kind of alternate 1986. Glad to see she's enjoying herself. Is that billboard supposed to be? Excuse me.
Doc.
Relax. We've got everything under control.
We have everything under control. Right.
Don't worry, everybody. I'm okay. The billboard broke my fall.
Thank you. Thanks for letting us know, Marty.
What the hell? Hey, could you give me a... Jennifer?
Whoa. Okay, now we can open the window. I'm guessing Kevin is hosting me again. Hi, Kevin. Thank you for hosting.
This is the dumbest design ever. Jennifer, I need some help.
Martin? It is you. Is that a DeLorean?
Yes? No? Maybe?
Yes, no, I mean, Well, sorta. You don't remember the DeLorean?
Well, I'll certainly remember it now. It's sticking out of the friggin' billboard.
Never mind that. Just give me a hand, okay?
Yay!
So who you supposed to be? Luke or Bo?
This isn't funny, Jennifer.
State, you changed. What are you doing? Help me down.
Can you help me down?
Why don't you just jump?
I'll break my neck.
And
Oh.
Could you call someone? A tow truck, maybe.
get real. I'm in enough trouble already. I'm not gonna explain your DeLorean violating a billboard to anyone.
Okay.
You got any rope you can toss me?
All I have is this rusty wrench thing I found in the dirt.
Tire iron. I think that'll do. Toss it here.
Oh, back off, Martin. This is my whatchamacallit. What do you give me for it?
Huh.
All right, let me think this through.
Don't strain your brain, Geekzilla.
I know exactly what to give her.
Irving Kid Tannen. Oh, what gives? I thought I fixed Jennifer's existence.
Yeah, you did. Oops.
Jennifer! This is all I got.
Is there anything in it? Give it here. It smells like armpits and booze. Irving Kid Tannen, the gangster? Where the hell did you get this?
It's a long story. Can I just have the tire iron now?
Okay.
Heads up!
Thanks. Oh, great. Now what? Oops. Oh.
Well, your dorkness, my debt to society is paid. As for you, good luck with your car. Way to stick it to Big Brother. Just don't expect your sudden cry for attention to change anything between us, dig?
Doesn't change what? Look, Jennifer, I think there are some things we need to talk about. Hey, maybe you can give me a lift into town.
Oh, sure, Martin. Climb on in.
Hey, Jennifer,
I
wait!
told you, we're through, McFly. I'll never dig such a square again.
My own girlfriend thinks I'm a square? Jesus, could this get any worse?
Oh yeah. Good.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Ow.
Doc, I could really use your help right about now.
Relax. We've got everything under control.
Yeah, I know.
Well, at least one of the hover wheels work.
Huh. Wait, tire iron's still there?
"12 volts. Wait, this is the car battery? Must have been installed in 2015 with the Mr. Fusion. Still has plenty of juice.
Tire iron still around? No, I guess not. Wait, we have it.
Hey.
Hey.
Okay, good. This could be useful. Now think, Marty, think.
Well, good. Now that people are actually in the call on Discord, I can actually start streaming the game in my server. Excuse me.
Let's see here. Red to positive, black to negative. Whoa!
Yay! Bye.
Far out.
Oh,
Okay, Doc, let's see what kind of nightmare alternate timeline I've landed in this time.
Okay.
Okay, Marty. Nothing to be afraid of. It's just an alternate hill valley that's turned my girlfriend into a punk rock vandal. That doesn't mean it's full of post-apocalyptic biker gangs run by armies of Biff clones. Just take a deep breath and remember, we gotta find Doc.
Mm-hmm.
you could be citizen.
Ooh.
It's so clean.
Good morning, citizen.
Good morning to you too, citizen.
What's going on here, Doc?
Wait, what is that thing on
Jeez,
top?
my hill valley never looked this good.
Huh?
I thought there was something on top, like a bird or something.
Watch where you're going, citizen.
Sorry. Mr. Parker,
That's Officer Parker to you, Martin. Now what's with the outfit? It's Thursday.
Yeah?
Polo shirt Thursday. You're out of uniform. That's a violation of Civic Ordinance 9EEE. And you're not wearing an ID, in direct violation of Ordinance WB 714. What are you up to, citizen?
Polo shirt.
Are you on the pot, citizen? Put your arms up. Spread your legs.
Whoa.
What are you doing?
Quiet. Hold still. Nothing. What's your deal today, McFly?
Rabbi's and Brown. What's with the bat down? What happened to Jennifer? Since when are you a cop?
Have you seen Jennifer?
What's it to you? I thought she broke up with you.
Yeah, well, I need to talk to her about that.
Good luck finding her. I usually don't see her unless she's racking up demerits for her art.
Hey, what's with the pat down? What do you think, I'm packing heat?
Heat, contraband,
Contraband?
you know. Booze, smokes, bubblegum, dogs, circus
Bubblegum
peanuts.
is illegal?
Come on,
Bubblegum?
McFly. You're smart enough to know that ignorance of the Civic Ordinance 2XM isn't an excuse.
Okay, no, bubblegum isn't allowed in class, but illegal bubblegum?
Since when are you a cop? I thought you were a shoe salesman.
Are you on something? I've always been a cop, just like my pa.
Great, I've turned my girlfriend's dad into a cop. Can you tell me where I can find Doc, Citizen Brown?
Are you sure you're an honor student? Where do you think he is at this time of day?
At work?
That's right, working at the courthouse.
Marty McFly, honor student.
Heavy. No.
Know what?
No, sir.
That's right, citizen.
Citizen Plus.
Well, that's not disturbing at all. No jaywalking, I guess. Still. The conformist. Wow, that's not subtle at all. Excuse me.
No, you finished.
Huh?
I was reading. Above.
You're cutting out, dude.
Evie.
Honey.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Nothing. I'm just standing here.
Loitering, huh?
What is this?
It's a demerit. No loitering. So get a move on, citizen.
You gotta be kidding.
Hey, Officer Parker, Ben.
Step away from the decycling bin, citizen.
Decycling?
Decycling?
Final resting place for all contraband within Hill Valley, the decycling bin ensures that socially toxic items will never find their way back into the hands of the general public in any way, shape, or form.
So it's where all the cool stuff goes to die.
If by cool you mean dangerous, then yes.
Good to know. The camera is following us.
Hill Valley Courthouse. How may I help you, citizen?
I need to see Doc, or Citizen Brown.
Do you have an appointment?
No, but
Then I'm afraid you'll have to wait your turn. Citizen Brown's a very busy man.
that voice sounds familiar.
Yeah, it does sound familiar.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hi, Biff.
Biff? Doc? Doc, wait! I need to talk to you.
Darn.
Aww.
Well, now I can talk to Biff to see what else is going on.
Biff?
Hey, you're George and Lorraine's youngest. Martin, right?
What? You don't know me?
Only by reputation. Brown Cadet of the Month, 3 months running. Impressive. Are you interested in the Citizen Plus program?
Listen, Biff, that car I saw you get out of, was that Doc Brown in there with you?
Ah, Doc. That should be his new nickname. But yeah, that was Citizen Brown. What an inspirational guy.
How'd you get FaceTime with him? He seems so busy.
You got that right, Martin. Citizen Brown's a busy, busy guy. But unfortunately, I'm a special case. See, Martin, I used to be a real bad apple. A real butthead.
Special case. Bad apple. You a butthead? Nah.
What?
Which one should I pick?
Let's go with try number 3.
You a butthead? No.
What can I say, Martin? I was always getting into trouble. Too much trouble, what with the booze, the partying, the women. Even my dogs were a pack of trouble. Pack, get it?
Yeah. What does this have to do with Citizen Brown?
Well, after getting in so much trouble, the authorities, they took me in to see Citizen Brown and gave me an ultimatum. Citizen Plus or bust.
Huh. Tell me about your sordid past. Do I have a shot at seeing Citizen Brown? What's Citizen Plus? Nice clothes. No more old Biff?
Let's try number 3. Again.
What is Citizen Plus anyway?
What is this Citizen Plus?
It's Citizen Brown's new re-education program, and I'm the first of Hill Valley's Citizen Plus. Pluses. Plus I?
I want to know more about Citizen Plus.
And I just can't wait to tell you all about it. Did I mention the swell digital watch you get with the program?
How do you become a Citizen Plus? Tell me about the watch. What does the program do? At least there's a choice. At least there's a choice? Huh.
Let's try number 1.
Okay.
What do you got to do to be a Citizen Plus?
It starts with an application. They take a complete medical evaluation and give you a stack of contracts to fill out.
It sounds boring already.
But then you get an appointment with Citizen Brown in about 2 years.
2 years?
He's very busy keeping Hill Valley running. The only time he deviates from his schedule is when some Looney Tune is running around racking up demerits. Fortunately, that almost never happens.
Huh. Tell me about the watch. What does the program do? At least there's a choice?
Let's try the watch.
You said you get some sort of watch.
Oh, it's a real classy deal. Just look at this state-of-the-art ticker. It's got all sorts of special modes programmed in. I still haven't figured out how to set the time, but I'm sure a smart guy like you could do it no problem.
Aha.
What does the program do?
So what's the point of Citizen Plus?
Well, it may not be as noticeable for an upstanding citizen like yourself, but the hypnotherapy sessions help to tame the urges to break the rules.
Whoa,
Hypnotherapy?
Hypnotherapy?
Well, sure, Martin. Why, it makes obedience automatic.
Obedience? This is some kind of brainwashing?
That's a good way to think about it. Scrubbing all those nasty thoughts right out of your noggin.
Okay, let's stop talking about Citizen Plus right now.
I agree. Sorted past. Do you have a shot at seeing Citizen Brown? Nice clothes. No more old Biff.
Tell me about your sordid past.
So, about all the bad things you used to do.
Gosh, Martin, I really don't like dredging up the past. But, all right, if it'll help you make a decision about Citizen Plus.
Illegal substances. Vicious dogs. Illegal women.
Oof. Let's try the vicious dogs.
Why'd your dogs get you in trouble? You weren't running dog fights, were you?
No, nothing that bad. I just used to have a lot of dogs.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing, other than them keeping the neighbors up all night, lunging at old people, and eating all the squirrels in the park. In fact, I'm ashamed to say it was my out-of-control dogs that were directly responsible for the banning of dogs throughout Hill Valley.
You don't sound very ashamed.
Oh, I am. Very, very ashamed.
So there's no dogs in Hill Valley anymore?
Yep. Citizen Edna says they carry diseases and steal shoes.
Citizen Edna! Well, that explains a lot. So, illegal substances or illegal women, quote unquote.
Quote unquote illegal women.
What kind of trouble did you get into with women? They weren't hookers?
No, nothing like that.
What?
It's just that I wasn't always discreet about my affections.
What?
Public displays of affection, Martin. You know, necking and such.
That's illegal?
Oh, yeah.
No public displays of affection.
Aww. You seriously got in trouble for PDAs?
You bet. The Browns always say that behaviors that excite your privates should be kept in private. Or maybe it's just Citizen Edna who says that.
Well, I can't wait to hear Citizen Edna's thoughts on homosexuality.
You said something about booze?
Beer, rum, whiskey, wine coolers, you name it, I drank it. Not only did I drink it, I smuggled it into Hill Valley, too.
Chip off the old block, huh?
Used to be I'd knock your block off for a comment like that. But yeah, I guess I was following in Pop's crummy footsteps.
So there's no booze in Hill Valley?
Nope. Sure, someone tries to sneak some in every now and then, but cops like Officer Parker over there always catch them sooner or later.
They're just gonna turn to cough syrup.
Let's change the subject.
Yeah.
Thanks. I don't like talking about my old nasty self.
Live shot seasons and brown, nice clothes, no more old Biff.
Let's try nice clothes.
Nice clothes. You lose a bet or something?
What do you mean? I'm wearing what everyone's wearing. It's Polo Shirt Thursday. You, my friend, are out of uniform.
So I've heard.
Yeah, well, there's always tomorrow. Hawaiian Shirt Friday.
Huh.
Great.
Alright, do I have a shot scene says in brown, no more old Biff?
Citizen Brown.
Do you think I could get to see Citizen Brown if I did all the bad stuff you used to do?
I guess, but why would you want to act like that?
So you won't break any rules anymore?
Can't. The Citizen Plus treatment makes it physically impossible for me to break rules.
Huh.
How so?
Now I get physically ill if I try to break a rule.
How's your re-education holding up?
Still incapable and uninterested in breaking the rules.
Okay.
Sure you aren't craving a beer?
I do kind of miss beer. On second thought, blah,
You used to be a real bruiser.
that's all behind me now.
So what? You wouldn't even defend yourself?
I don't know if I could, actually.
Oh,
Close.
no.
You're just aching to find out, though.
Oh.
Don't torment me.
I can get used to this.
Please, Martin. Don't make me angry.
All right, Biff. You're off the hook this time. See you later, Biff.
Bye, Martin.
Hey, it's Jennifer.
What's Jen up to now?
Huh.
Hey, can't you read? Oh, it's you, McFly.
Leech?
Hey, my bad. I should have wrote the sign in Latin, just so you'd understand.
What
Ah.
sign?
Outway to Unchley. Now eat it, Bay, and let me catch some Z's.
Graffiti.
Hello, Jennifer.
Jennifer! Jen!
You got a problem?
Left me stranded, breaking the rules. What are you painting? Have been checked out Biff lately. I have a plan to fix Hill Valley. So let's start with this one.
What's the deal, Jennifer? You left me stranded outside the city gates.
Yeah, that was pretty rotten, wasn't it? I'm such a horrible role model. Better get away before I corrupt you.
Look, I don't know what you got against me in this timeline, lately, but I'm here to make things right. I've missed you, you know?
Take a look at me, Martin. Do I look like the kind of girl that would hang around the president of the Junior Brown Brigade?
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but I gotta admit, I kinda like you like this.
Barf?
You act like I'm a turnoff, but I don't buy it. We were meant to be together.
Look, just because I let you tag along to a couple of concerts doesn't mean we're Romeo and Juliet. I mean, sure, you're a little cute, but you're into all this honor student crap.
Honor student?
And I'm into more interesting things. And guys.
Are you going out with someone else? I bet I can make you forget him.
Sorry, Martin, but you just don't rate anymore.
Huh. Anyway, breaking the rules. What are you painting? Have you checked out Biff? I have a plan to fix Hill Valley.
What are you painting?
Leech and the Whoosh Bags. Never heard of them.
No, you wouldn't have. They don't play much punk on those smooth jazz stations you listen to.
Smooth jazz? I couldn't possibly be that square, even in an alternate timeline. Give me a can of spray paint. I got an urge to paint something.
Happy little trees? Get yourself a watercolor kit. I'm not sharing my wall.
So, Jennifer.
Uh-huh.
What do you think of me?
I don't.
Oh.
Seriously, what have you got against me? I'm kind of popular, right?
Very popular. Among a certain crowd.
What crowd?
Dorks.
Oh.
Marty McFly a dork? It's impossible. He can't be a dork.
Okay, anyone who talks about himself in the third person is a dork.
My mom and dad.
What about them?
Would you say they're normal?
By Hill Valley standards, yeah. In other words, they're warped beyond repair. Sorry to be the one to break it to you.
Oh. Okay, breaking the rules. Have you checked out Biff lately or have a plan to fix Hill Valley?
Hey, I haven't seen you yesterday, Sega Assistant, but I'm here.
Oh, hey. Playing
Yeah.
Back to the Future. So, which option should I go with? Which are the last three? Hello?
Oh,
Breaking the rules. Have you checked out Biff? Have a plan to fix Hill Valley.
have a plan?
Okay.
Hill Valley's totally screwed up, but I got a plan to fix everything.
You do, huh?
I'm gonna go talk to Citizen Brown and get him to make it all better.
That sounds like the kind of plan you'd come up with, weirdo.
Citizen Brown is a really great guy.
You're wasting your breath, Martin. I don't buy into all that happy talk.
No, really, this crazy police state wasn't his idea. It'll all get undone once I have a good talk with him.
You know, I almost feel sorry for you.
Almost.
It won't be long before I see Citizen Brown.
Hey, can I come with you?
You want to see Citizen Brown too?
Yeah. Maybe he can give me a heart when he gives you a brain.
Couldn't hurt to ask.
No, let's stop.
Your paint's starting to streak.
Ah!
Must be where Jen keeps her paints. Locked.
Okay, now time, yeah.
Look out, son!
Mom? Mom? Mom!
But are you happy?
Happiness is overrated, Lorraine. I'm content.
Oh!
Well, I'll think about it.
Mom?
Hi there, Martin. I saw you as I was driving in. Did you hear me honking?
Mom, that can't be you.
Martin, are you all right?
I'm fine. It's just that you're so gray.
Well, isn't that an uplifting way to greet your mother?
Sorry, I just don't...
I guess you're right, though. I am going a little gray. No thanks to your father.
I'm back.
Hey, what are you doing out here? Whose golf cart is that? Everybody's driving golf carts now.
Whose golf cart is that?
What's with the golf cart, Mom?
Now, Martin, I know you're embarrassed to be driving around in last year's model, but we really can't afford the 86s yet.
What about my truck?
No one owns a truck in Hill Valley. Martin, are you sure you're feeling okay?
Yeah. I must have had a really vivid dream last night.
Well, I hope your dream world was more fun than this one.
Oh.
Could you do me a favor? I forgot to give your father my timesheet for last week, and now Mr. Nosy is convinced that I'm hiding something from him.
Timesheet?
Aren't they annoying? But Citizen Brown always says, a scheduled life is a happy life. Anywho, could you be a dear and drop it off at the house? Here, take the car.
Actually,
I know, dear. Love you too. I'd give you a kiss, but you know what that gets ya. Don't forget to pick me up this evening.
You can't even kiss your children.
Well, it's not the truck, but I guess it'll do.
I don't know, John. Isn't this illegal?
What isn't illegal in Hill Valley?
What if Citizen Brown's watching?
Don't worry, nobody can see us here.
He's a peeping Tom.
Again!
Dad, try to warn your old man the next time, okay?
Hey, I hear you got hit with some more demerits, Nathan. Good on you.
Okay, Dan.
Sure. Never trust me.
Hey, what's
I
my
can hear
guitar
ya.
doing out here?
Your mother and I convinced you to give it up, remember? Rock and roll music is frowned on by the Brown administration. It sets a poor example for all the kids who look up to you as a model of studiousness and moral gravity. And besides, you're not very good.
What?
Come on, Dad. I need that guitar.
Give me one good reason why I should give it back to you.
Because...
Rock and roll is my destiny. Music is good for you. I needed to impress Jennifer.
Let's try Music is Good for You.
music is good for you. It improves your mental performance.
Well,
Then
yeah.
take up the piccolo. Leave the electric guitar to the rebels and malcontents.
Huh.
Rock and roll is my density. Destiny.
Destiny. What would you know about destiny? Now quit fooling around and get back to your studies.
A certain girl is only gonna like me if I can play the guitar.
A certain girl? You don't mean...
Jennifer.
Oh, Martin. Why are you fixated on that little hellion? She's nothing but trouble.
Yeah, my kind of trouble.
And besides, the way you play guitar, you're only gonna drive her further Go ahead, son. Do your worst.
Thanks, Dad.
The way you play the guitar, she's only gonna be driven further away. Go ahead, play the guitar.
I saw Mom downtown. She told me to give this to you.
Thanks.
Say, what gives around here?
Ah, you know, the usual. Keeping tabs on Hill Valley through my trusty bank of monitors. Always on the lookout for some interesting footage.
Uh-huh. What are you looking for? Why are you doing this? Who are you working for?
What are you looking for?
You're spying on people? Why?
Aww.
What kind of silly question is that? I've been gathering candid documentary footage for Citizen Brown's promotional videos for over a year now. I know your mother doesn't approve of my work, but wait a minute. You say you saw Lorraine? 11 to 12 hair salon, 12 to 12:20 lunch at soup mo counter, cream of asparagus with crackers.
What was that?
You know your mother's problems. If she slips up again, it could mean demerits for the whole family. There she is, polishing the statue in the park. Just like the schedule dictates. Oh, then everything's fine. Good. Unless... How was she when you spoke to her? Lucid? Sober?
Mom's a boozer. I'm not gonna bet on Mom. You're being overbearing. Which one?
I'm not going to rat on Mom.
Yeah.
What are you getting at? Jeez, I'm not gonna rat my own mom, even if she is a...
Shh. I don't know for sure that your mother has relapsed into her old ways, but she's been acting very odd lately, almost as if she didn't like my constant supervision. Confidentially, I suspect she's got
I
a
wonder
flask
why.
hidden somewhere, probably very near the spot where she's working right now. Do me a favor, son, will you? See if you can worm the truth out of her. She won't confide in me, but she may be less guarded with you. Double rations this week if you help your old man out. What do you say? That's a good boy.
Okay, Dad, we need to talk.
What were you doing what were you hiding when I came in? Asked about Mom, me, you? Well, we will know. Asked about Hill Valley and its rules. What the deal with the house? How do the monitors work? Let's just keep it
What
simple.
were you hiding when I came in just now?
Hiding? I don't know what you're talking about, son.
Come on, I saw it. It was a videotape, right?
Excuse me, Onsen. That's.
I might as well tell you. After all, you'll be 18 soon.
Tell me what?
Hill Valley under Citizen Brown is not quite the contented town you were led to believe it was.
You're kidding!
I
No
spoken analysis.
way! I don't
Reference.
believe it! What?
I just spoke an analysis reference.
Huh.
No way.
This isn't a criticism of the great man himself, of course, or his sainted wife, Edna. No one's worked harder than they to apply the most advanced social planning techniques to our municipality. But,
What?
confidentially, not everybody appreciates it. A great many citizens, perhaps even the majority, actively resent the Brown administration. They don't say so publicly, of course. But in private, well, just listen.
Uh-oh.
I tell you, Bert, this regime is a joke. They're all laughing at us over in Fairfax.
A toast to Citizen Brown. May his beloved courthouse be struck by lightning. Shh, Agnes, you're awful. Are you coming to the town square, Lester? Citizen Brown's about to give another speech.
Citizen Brown can kiss my hairy...
Well, you get the idea.
Sounds like people can't stand what the Browns have done to Hill Valley.
Not everyone. Only around 50%, maybe 60.
Does Citizen Brown know?
He should. Whenever I send copies of my raw footage to the public relations department over at the courthouse, I get a memo telling me how much Citizen Brown thanks me for my service. But how could he see those videos and not do anything about it?
He's not.
You should take your tapes directly to Brown.
Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, sure, he might appreciate my bringing these problems to his attention and reward me for my public service, but then again, they say it's never wise to be the bearer of bad news.
Why don't you give me those videotapes? I'll take them to Citizen Brown.
Thanks for offering, son, but I don't want to get you involved. Citizen Brown won't like what he sees on them, and I wouldn't want you to get the brunt of his displeasure, not to mention the displeasure of all the folks on the tapes. Once they find out I recorded them, no, I'm not letting these tapes out of my sight. It's too dangerous.
Well, I'll leave you to your snooping.
Supervising, son, supervising.
I'll leave you to it.
Right.
Another day in Hill Valley. The perfect place to live.
Snooping as usual, I see.
Huh.
What's the problem, citizen?
Oops, wrong number.
What's the problem, citizen?
Everything's perfectly alright now. We're We're fine. We're all fine now, thank you. How are you?
What's the problem, citizen?
Yeah, I'll have a double animal style with fries and a diet.
That's it. It's called an emergency intercom for a reason. I'm wrapping you for an SCR 300. Take your demerit printout before you go.
Uh-huh. Alright, back to the car.
Mom?
Ask about the flask, ask about me, you, bad dad, someone else, Hill Valley and its rules.
Let's try ask about me.
I'm having a bad day, Mom. Can I ask you a few things?
We all have our share, son.
What have I been up to? Me and Jennifer. One time I became so square.
Yeah, number 3.
Everyone is treating me like some sort of goody two-shoes, Mom.
They're just jealous that you're such a perfect citizen of Hill Valley.
Have I always been this way?
Always been a perfect little son. Going on 18 years now.
What about that time I set fire to the living room?
Oh, but you only did that so you could show us the fire retardant you made with your chemistry set.
Heavy.
Huh.
I, lost my timesheet. What have I got going on this week?
Well, Monday is Junior Brown Brigade.
Junior what now?
And Tuesday is Model UN.
Model UN?
Mm-hmm. You represent Djibouti. On Wednesday, you'll be overseeing the board game club at the rec center.
Okay, I've heard enough. I saw Jennifer earlier today.
Oh, Jennifer. What a spunky gal. Are you two patching things up?
She totally blew me off.
Well, I'm not the world's biggest dating expert, seeing as how I married the first guy to fall from the sky. But
Literally.
maybe you should spend a little less time with your microscopes and ant farms, and a little more time tending to her needs. What kind of things is she passionate about, Martin? What are her interests?
I don't even know anymore.
You see?
All right, let's talk about something else.
Alrighty, dear.
You, Dad, someone else, or the flask.
Let's try ask about you.
What about you, Mom?
What about me?
What are you doing out here polishing the statue? Or Citizen Plus?
Citizen Plus.
I saw you talking to Biff about the Citizen Plus program.
Biff says I'd be a perfect candidate for it.
I know Biff, and if that's what the Citizen Plus program does to people, then you don't want any part of it.
But Biff has been reformed. Look at him. He seems so happy now. So at peace with this town. What I wouldn't give.
He's a total veg, Mom.
Your father is always telling me that I don't invest enough in the workings of our great Citizen Brown. Maybe it's time for me to turn a new leaf and just go with the flow.
Okay, just hold off for a bit, please. I don't want you doing anything rash. What are you doing out here, polishing the statue?
I know. I was scheduled to clean the clock this month, but then Needle's mom ate some of that bad tofu that's been going around. So there was some reshuffling in the L sector duty roster, and here I am. I kind of wish I was cleaning the clock, though. So much nicer up there without all the cameras.
The cameras?
Wave to Big Brother. Or Big Husband in this case.
All right, let's talk about something else.
Alrighty, dear.
Oh yeah, because we didn't ask her about the other thing. We missed it's the time of the month joke.
Aww.
Dad or the flask. Or we can ask about someone else.
Let's try someone else.
So what's up with Dad?
Indeed. What is up with him?
That setup in his garage is pretty intense.
That's not the word I'd use. More like creepy.
I heard that.
What?
I feel like I don't know anybody anymore.
Well, Martin, that could be a sign you need to get out more.
Citizen Brown, Biff, Jennifer, Officer Parker, another subject.
Officer Parker.
Jen's dad doesn't seem to like me very much.
He's just a little stressed out, dear. Filling the crime-stomping shoes of his legendary father makes poor Danny Jr. a little twitchy.
So I see.
But he gets the job done. Between him and his father, Hill Valley's been as dry as the Sahara Desert for decades now. Unfortunately.
Oh.
Dry. Doc was right. We did overdo it.
Yeah. Citizen Brown, Biff, or Jen?
Citizen Brown.
Is there any way I could talk to Citizen Brown?
Oh, you know how difficult that is, Martin. The great man spends so much time coming up with new rules and demerits that he barely has time to talk to us anymore. I guess that's the price we pay for a safe, happy city.
So he doesn't see anyone?
Not unless someone starts rolling up the demerits. He still takes a personal interest in those situations. And of course you could talk to Mrs. Brown.
Clara?
No, silly. Edna.
Edna Strickland?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, Doc, Citizen Brown is married to Edna Strickland?
Did you get a bump on the head or something? They've been happily married for nearly 40 years. In fact, if you ask me, I think Edna wears the pants in the relationship. She's the one always announcing the day-to-day bulletins. Probably writes them herself.
I need to sit down.
Biff or Jen?
Jen.
What do you think of Jennifer, Mom?
Well, she certainly looked like quite a handful, dear. I was really hoping some of her, joie de vivre would have rubbed off on you.
What do you mean by that?
Well, Martin, you can be a little uptight sometimes.
Jeez, don't sugarcoat it, Mom.
Well, maybe you needed to hear it. There's nothing wrong with having priorities in life. Just maybe Jennifer should have been a little higher on your list.
Yeah, she should.
Well, you did buy that guitar. That's a step in the right direction. Women love musicians. Just keep practicing and I'm sure you'll get better.
What are you talking about? I'm a great musician.
That's the spirit.
Haha.
Biff seems, unusually mellow.
Well, he should be. He just finished the Citizen Plus program. So far, it looks like it's done him a world of good.
You don't think he seems a bit off? I mean, he's so un-Biff.
Well, isn't that the point? You remember what he used to be like? He was an unholy terror.
He wasn't that bad.
Now, sure, but you should have seen him in high school.
I can imagine.
Ha!
All right, let's talk about something else.
Alrighty, dear.
Alright, it's time to talk about that flask.
Mom, are you, drinking again?
Don't be silly, dear. Booze is illegal, you know.
Yeah, Mom, it's just that Dad mentioned...
Your father. Why, I just can't get away from his prying eyes. Always spying, always watching. You mind your own business, George.
Now, Lorraine, this is for your own good. I know you're keeping a secret from me.
It's mine to keep.
Dad, Mom, knock it off, you two.
Now, you listen here, young man. This is an adult matter between your mother and me.
Dad, I know, but your way isn't working. You gotta give her some space here.
Huh? Where'd she go?
Mom?
Aha! I knew it. What is that in your hand? Rum? Gin? A wine cooler?
For your information, it's brass cleaner. I have a job to do here, you know.
Lorraine.
No.
Lorraine, I'm just trying to look out for you. You know the kind of trouble we can get into if you're drinking again.
George, I wouldn't be so on edge if you weren't suffocating me all the time.
Was that it?
Oh, wow.
Yep. we go.
What happened? What the heck am I looking at?
Yes.
Now then.
Mom, now the dad isn't watching.
Oh, Martin.
Was that a flask, Mom?
Flask? Don't be ridiculous.
Look, it's okay, Mom. Get a hold of yourself.
Oh, your father's right. I'm backsliding. But it's been so hard, what with your brother and sister leaving, and then your father getting obsessed with his monitors, and
Oh.
Let me take care of the flask. Dad doesn't have to know anything about it.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I couldn't bear the thought of facing your father over this.
Now then.
This timeline sucks. Mom and Dad are fighting again. Mom's drinking. It's like everything Doc and I ever did to fix things is falling apart. Time to get some attention.
But first, let's fix the statue.
Yeah.
I don't want to annoy whoever's on the other end of that thing.
Fair enough.
Soups and more. Wholesome soups, fresh vegetables, and soy-based imitation meats. Ugh.
Ew.
Good thing I'm not hungry.
Aww. Ew.
Oh, the bell's back.
Okay. Welcome to Soup Mo, where soup is just... Oh, it's you. This better be important.
Where soup is
Lie.
just
Leech. Was that Jennifer?
Well, A, it's none of your business. And B, seeing as she ain't your chick no more, yeah.
Okay, now this timeline is really pissing me off.
Jennifer, what's with the sneezing? What's on the menu? Free samples?
What's with the sneezing?
You got a cold or something?
Ugh, it's allergies. I swear
back.
there's a dog hanging out around here
Alright.
somewhere.
A dog?
Yeah, and the stupid mutt keeps trying to steal my free samples.
You sure there's a dog around here?
Listen, smart boy, there's only two things I'm allergic to. Dogs and disco, and I don't hear no chicka-bow wow, do you?
No.
Then it's a dog.
Are you sure there's a dog around?
Good to know. There's a dog around. You and Jennifer, what's on the menu? Free samples.
What's on the menu?
What's on the menu?
Soup.
Just soup?
And more.
What kind of soup? More?
More.
Okay.
Falls under the more category.
We got neat loaf. It's made with textured wheat protein.
Ew.
No thanks.
Aw.
Neat loaf.
What else falls under the more category?
Well, there's the hum burger. It's made from pressed roasted hummus.
God.
Do you have any real meat back there?
Define real.
Define real. Anything edible?
I'm afraid to ask, but what other non-soup food do you have? Anything edible?
Well, we have these pea and liver with soy cheese hot dogs. They're new, and we're offering free samples. You want one?
What kind of soup?
Where are the free samples?
Here. I keep them behind the counter.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Sounds gross.
If you puke, you're cleaning it up, wuss.
I can't finish this.
Not my problem.
It is gross.
Soy dogs. What are these and why are they behind the counter?
What are those things?
Those are the liver and peas with soy cheese hot dogs.
Ew.
You and me both, brown noser.
Why are the samples behind the counter?
I can't leave them out, dude. There's a DOG running around town, and he keeps going after the sample tray, knocking them all over the ground.
Oh yeah,
Wait,
the
these
pupper.
samples haven't been on the ground, have they?
Please, McFly, relax. They're fresh, mostly.
They're fresh, mostly. About this dog.
About this dog, what's he look like?
Beats me. He's a smart little SOB. He only comes around when my back is turned.
Then how do you know it's a dog? You can smell him?
Allergies, dimwit.
Oh yeah. Let's move on.
You and Jennifer? Really?
Oh, is the poor little nerd jealous?
Well, yeah, and a little disgusted.
That's probably the soup.
You better treat Jen with respect, Leech.
Hey, I got nothing but respect for Jennifer. Respect for her eyes, for her hips, the way she wriggles when she...
Hey!
Oh!
Now, that dork that let her get away, there's a loser that I got no respect for.
Ah! Ha!
See ya.
Smell you later.
It's Aini!
Hey, there's that mangy.
Why is he muzzled?
Go get him, McFly.
Oh, Aini's been muzzled. Oh. Okay. Let's get the spray paint. Can we get the paint? Oh, I can pick up the ammo. Now let's get the spray paint.
It would look better blue.
Now, just watch. Or, okay, not watch. We need to walk away. Make sure he gets out. There he goes.
Now we're in business.
Aini.
I outsmarted you, didn't I? Oh, don't be like that, Aini.
Oh, poor boy.
Aww.
Here.
Look, Aini, I've got a treat for you.
It's not actual
Attaboy.
meat, but still.
Now hold still.
Yay!
See, I'm not such a bad guy, right?
Yay!
Whoa, whoa, okay. I guess I've won you over. I
Good
wish they were all this
boy.
easy.
Good boy.
Huh? What is it, boy?
Oh.
Einstein, wait!
Rabies, help! Back, down, sit, play dead.
Subdue
that beast at once.
Einstein, sit!
Einstein? Oh, if he bites me, you'll be in a world of trouble, citizen. Wait, I know that creature. Officer Parker, that's the stray that keeps escaping the kennel. I thought he was muzzled.
I took the muzzle off.
Ha!
What?
That's right. He's my dog now.
Citizen,
Yay!
you are in violation of Statute 357K.
Parker, demerit this hooligan at once. I'll return this creature to the kennel.
Yes, ma'am.
Filthy, wretched beast.
Don't worry, Ida. Once I fix all this, you'll be back with Doc and romping through time.
Now stay out of trouble.
Poor
unless you want to visit
puppy.
from Citizen Brown.
Ha! Joke's on you! That's exactly what we want.
This was too hard to come by to just throw it away.
I mean, that is true. Well, we're gonna have to hand it to, him.
Hands up, citizen. Assume the position.
Here goes nothing.
There better be apple juice in this.
Why don't you open it and find out?
Don't get smart with me. I knew you were no good, McFly.
Officer Parker, what seems to be the problem here?
Citizen McFly, ma'am. Came strolling up with a 181B violation in his pocket.
Ugh. You, young citizen, where did you get that booze?
Nowhere?
Is he being smart with me?
Yeah, he played that attitude on me as well.
Could we just fast forward the lecture and just get this over with already?
No. Officer, demerit him severely. And as for the alcohol, drop it into the recycling bin.
With pleasure, ma'am.
Huh. 2 down, 1 to go.
Now, keep your nose clean, or you'll find yourself in front of Citizen Brown.
I mean, you can get these 3 demerits in any order. But I just choose to get... I always choose to get the PDA demerit that last. Like, Marty was running in place for a moment. Now then.
What is it now?
You and the soup mo guy! Dump leech already.
Dump Leech already.
Leech is a wastoid. Come on, Jen. It's you and me.
Dream on, McFly. We might have had a thing for about 10 minutes, but you're not even in the same league as Leech.
You and Leech, Jennifer?
Hey, don't badmouth Leech. There's a lot more to him than soup, you know.
Like what?
For one thing, he wields an axe like nobody's business.
So you got yourself a new guitar player.
What can I say? I'm a girl who appreciates a hot lick.
Oh,
I remember.
my.
Come on, Jennifer. Nobody in town plays guitar like me.
I'm talking electric guitar, Martin. I'm gonna be honest, the ukulele has to go.
Marty playing the ukulele. Huh.
I can outplay your loser boyfriend any day of the week.
You're that desperate to get to first base.
Did you say first or fourth?
I'd give you 2.5. But first you gotta prove you've got better fingers than Leech. You ready to throw down?
Giggity.
I was born ready.
You got a guitar?
Never leave home without it.
Hold on.
I appreciate a hot lick.
You can knock on my door anytime.
Hold it, we got company.
McFly, what's that was doing here?
He says he can outplay you. I told him, there's no one in Hill Valley better than you. You wanna go prove it?
The Ring of Rock?
Mm-hmm.
Don't crush him too bad. Just teach him a lesson.
Okay. So we gotta play a, I guess guitar horse. So... Oh, you are making my job easier.
Huh?
Martin McFly, that was totally awesome.
What can I say?
Leech is
Some guys
dead.
got it and some guys don't.
Nope, he's still alive.
Broke my headstock.
I think I've got a new idol. Come here.
Wait, I got a better idea. What was it you called me? A square?
A girl's entitled to make a mistake, isn't she? Oh.
Oh.
Hooliganism! Delinquency! Officer Parker! I just caught these two degenerates violating statute number...
Jennifer!
Daddy!
476D!
Open mouths?
And tongues.
You've gone too far, Jennifer.
What's the big deal? It's only hormones.
Stop! We don't use words like that in this town.
Hormones?
I'll deal with you later, young lady. We're gonna have to have a long talk about the Citizen Plus program.
What?
Oh, come on.
Uh-oh.
Officer, give Mr. McFly a 476D's worth of demerits. I'll tend to your wayward
Yes,
daughter.
ma'am. And this is for getting my daughter in trouble with Citizen Edna. Now keep out of trouble, or Citizen Brown will come down on you like a brick wall.
McFly!
Hey, Jennifer. Are you still angry with me?
Angry? Nah. The threat of being Citizen Plus was worth it just to see my dad's veins go all purple like that.
Great, because I gotta go.
Geez, Martin, what's gotten into you? Booze, dogs, necking in public? It's like you're a different guy today. A way cooler guy.
I know this is gonna be hard to believe, but I'm the same guy I've always been. It's everyone else who's messed up. And stop calling me Martin. It's Marty.
Well, Marty, what's next on the agenda? Knocking over banks?
Maybe. What's a guy gotta do to get in trouble around here?
I think you're about to find out.
You, citizen.
Get out of here, Jen.
Not a problem.
Are you Martin Seamus McFly?
Yes?
We have a warrant for your detention.
Detention?
You've accrued over 15,000 demerits in the past 24 hours.
15,000?
What? Mr. McFly is being branded as a criminal of weak moral character.
Okay, we got at least 5, but 15,000?
But you are in a heap of trouble.
Trouble?
Oh my, yes. But don't worry, we're here to take care of you.
Like your Citizen Plus program took care of Biff?
Perhaps. The program is in need of new volunteers. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, let's see what Citizen Brown has to say about your particular strain of antisocial behavior.
You're taking me to Citizen Brown?
Immediately. Officers, away with him.
Yes, ma'am.
It's about time.
I always knew your goody two-shoes A+ student act was too good to be true.
I'm back. Had to go,
Welcome back.
had to go get a first aid kit.
Aw.
Great, my knee real bad earlier.
Come in, citizen. Martin McFly, age 18, resident of Sector L, Father George, Mother Lorraine, president of the Junior Brown Brigade. recipient of a full-ride scholarship to Strickland College, winner of the Courthouse Challenge to Portrait Award, 0 demerits until this morning. The obvious question, Mr. McFly, is... what happened to you?
What happened to you? It was the only way to see you. I'm a time traveler. Which one do you want to go with, guys?
It was the only way to see you.
Okay.
You gotta believe me, Doc. I only did it to get your attention.
Doc. Interesting. You regard me as a doctor, indicating awareness that you're suffering from some variety of mental disorder.
What?
That's a hopeful sign, Martin.
What?
Of course, I'm not actually a doctor, but I do have the tools to turn you around and put you back on the road to societal normalization. Shall we begin with a few questions to establish a baseline?
Okay.
Whatever. Let's get through this nonsense so I can set you straight.
You'll set me straight? Explain.
Okay, Hill Valley's not supposed to be like this. You're not supposed to be like this. I'm not supposed to be in this timeline.
You're not supposed to be like this.
This! What you've turned into, it's all wrong. You're supposed to be a scientist, an inventor. You created the flux capacitor, and we went on all these crazy adventures in time, and your hair, you don't look good, Doc.
So you believe this interview is really more about me than you?
Yes.
You went through all this trouble just to deliver a message to me in person?
Yes.
A cry for help, as it were.
Yes. No, wait.
Tell me,
What kind of?
is your mother on the sauce again?
What? Not where I'm from. Leave Mom out of it.
Leave Mom out of it.
Forget my mother. She's not the issue here.
Don't ever forget your mother, Martin. Your parents are your superiors, and respect for one's superiors is absolutely essential to the Hill Valley Order. I'm surprised your father hasn't set you straight on this point. He's shown himself to be a very obedient and cooperative citizen.
You mean a warped citizen? Leave my dad out of it? That's not the dad I know.
That's not the dad I know.
Not where I come from. When I left here, both my parents were happy and well-adjusted. Okay, they didn't start out that way, but that's where your time machine comes in.
Time machine?
Yeah, Doc, listen to me. You don't remember it, but you built a time machine out of a DeLorean.
Why?
Because, why not? Dumb question.
Why not?
Well, just for the hell of it, I guess. Plus, the steel frame of the DeLorean dispersal, I don't know. It was important for some reason.
Fascinating.
Yes!
If you're gonna
yes,
make a car into a time machine, why not do it with
amazing.
the style?
It's incredible, but you don't know it because you've never invented it. You're not the real Doc Brown. You gotta believe me.
And this is because?
Everything got screwed up when I went back in time to 1931.
Sounds like this time machine is a very impractical and dangerous invention.
Yes? No?
No.
Yes, I mean, no. What I mean is it's messed up a lot of things, but first, it made a lot of things better. Like my mom and my dad. It was only thanks to your time machine that they ever became successful and happy.
So they're happy?
But they're not, because you summoned me back in time, and somehow your timeline got messed up, and everybody else is along with it.
I see.
No, you don't. Think back. Don't you remember me? We knew each other when you were 18. I'm Harry Callahan.
Incredible. This case is more serious than I'd imagined. The boy has fabricated an alternate reality.
This is the alternate reality. You think I'm crazy? Oh, I wish it were that simple.
Let's go with This is the alternate reality.
No, this is the alternate reality. My reality is the real reality.
Calm down, Martin. I'm not blaming you for anything. The failure is ours, not yours. Obviously, there was a drastic flaw in your social conditioning.
Yeah, you don't understand.
No, I don't understand yet, but I want to. I want to get at the root of your problem. Keep talking.
Oh, okay.
Take your time. Look around the room. Perhaps something here will stimulate your memory.
Huh. Okay. Whoa.
So that's what Judge Brown looked like. I never actually saw him.
Of course not. He died before you were born. He was my biggest supporter, after my wife, of course.
That's a switch. Last time I saw your younger self, you and your dad had just had a big falling out over your decision to become an inventor instead of a lawyer. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
An impressively detailed illusion. Keep talking.
Well, darn.
Wow, that is cool. The sound, it's kind of lulling. Right, wait, what was I doing?
Okay.
I can't tell if it's a guy celebrating a touchdown or chained up in a gulag. Glass half full, Marty. Half full.
Okay.
You still got the movie ticket.
Indeed I do. Memento of my first date with Edna. I took her to see The Virtuous Husband.
And you never saw Frankenstein. You were supposed to go see Frankenstein that night. It was gonna give you the inspiration you needed to pull off your big demonstration at the Hill Valley Expo.
Hello, DB.
Inspired by Frankenstein.
Hi, DB.
How whimsical. Not to mention historically inaccurate.
Are you okay?
My dolly wife is all the scientific
I'm just a
news
bit
I
drained.
For my successful demonstration at the 31 Expo, all the way up to my
I'll explain once the
Citizen Plus program.
stream's done, okay?
Successful.
Okay.
It was supposed to be a failure.
Okay.
Okay, take a look at this picture of Einstein here.
The dog. Harboring dangerous animals is a municipal offense.
Yeah, they told me. But you harbored this very same animal once, a long time ago. Remember the test run of your rocket car? Einstein landed on the roof of the courthouse.
I do recall something of the sort, but naturally it couldn't have been the same dog.
There wasn't anything natural about it. Einstein's a time traveler too, thanks to your invention.
Bizarre fantasy line. Go on. Proceed.
Okay.
Look, Doc, I mean, Citizen.
No. Focus outward, not on me. Use the objects in the room as points of reflection. I wish to observe your thought processes.
Okay.
Wow, that is...
Whoops, I clicked the wrong thing.
Something about that clock looks familiar.
Huh.
It's all the same stuff I saw on my dad's monitors.
Well, that's...
Think, the whole town is under surveillance.
Well, I think that's everything.
Hey, this is your fish tank.
Yes, that is my fish tank.
It looks much better without all the bacteria.
What? Edna just had it cleaned.
Yeah, but in 1931 it was full of bacteria that we used to make rocket fuel. Remember?
Stop trying to confuse me! My whole life has been dedicated to the practical use of technology to shape a more efficient, orderly society. Ask anyone. It's a fact. You can look it up.
You know better, right? Emmett?
Wrong.
Oh.
Do you see this picture? I keep it close by me to remind me of the moment when my life's course became clear. August 25th, 1931, the day I single-handedly captured Kit Tannen, the scourge of
Single-handedly?
Single-handedly?
And not incidentally the day I caught the eye of Edna Strickland, my scientific muse and the love of my life. Take a look. What you see there is a young man who understands his destiny.
That's not what I see.
What do you see?
Well then... Ice? Yeah, hang on. Let's, yeah, we see Arthur, we see Artie and Trixie, we see Edna, Officer Parker, Kate Tannen. But look in the background. Look closely through the gazebo, guys.
Yeah?
Could that be? I think it is.
What?
It's me, and you, the other you.
It is me. And you. But how? Harry? It's impossible.
No, it's science. Your science, Doc.
In this other world, the one you say you come from, am I happy there?
Yes.
Very happy. You've got 2 great sons.
Sons?
Yes, and a fantastic wife.
Not Edna?
Not even remotely. And your invention. Jeez, Doc, you can go anywhere you want to. Anywhere in time. You're the luckiest guy in the universe.
And what about Hill Valley?
Hill Valley? You know it's got problems. A little bit of urban decay here, a little bit of crime there. It's a normal city. People are happy, mostly. And even when they're miserable, they're not miserable like they are in your Hill Valley.
Stop! There are no miserable people in my Hill Valley.
Give me a break. You don't really believe.
My citizens lead lives of order and peace. Nobody worries. Nobody complains.
Only because they were afraid to. Jeez, open your eyes, will you? You and Edna have got them all terrorized.
That's Mrs. Brown to you, Sonny.
Doc.
Kindly address me as Your Honor. We worked for over 50 years, my wife and I. Every waking moment devoted to ridding Hill Valley of vice and disorder. And you dare to claim that our citizens are unhappy?
Yeah, I do. I've seen it. They're just too afraid to speak up.
Afraid? Afraid of what?
Afraid of the consequences of their actions, Doc. You run this place like it's a police state.
Nonsense.
I can prove it.
All right then, time travel boy. You do that. And until you do, I'm going to treat your wild story as just that. A story.
All right, guys, I'm going to be back later.
And I've
Take care.
determined that the best treatment is simply to let the insanity run its course.
So, is the interview over? Should I leave?
Please do. I'm very busy. I've got a city to run.
Fine, but I'll be back with proof.
So, yeah. That was the thing. By the way, apparently there were plans
Doc
on
wants
giving
proof that Hill
Edna
Valley
and
isn't
Emmett
the
a
perfect place he
kid.
thinks it is. One smoking gun coming up.
Create an ethical dilemma.
Pop out the tape, son. I think it's done rewinding.
Whoa, take it easy. Sit here.
Guess I blacked out for a minute there. Fell out of my chair.
Fell nothing. Somebody whacked you.
Whacked me? Impossible. We take great pride in the fact that incidences of physical violence in Hill Valley have fallen to virtually
Who did it? Can you tell me?
This can't be happening.
There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere.
Like that?
Dad, that's not one of our bats, is it?
No. McFlys never use aluminum bats. Curious.
Oh, wait, don't touch it. It's evidence.
Of what? Oh, why would anyone do a thing like that to a nice Sector L citizen like me?
What's the last thing you remember?
I was sitting right here, copying another incriminating scene onto my tapes. My tapes! What happened to my tapes?
Stay calm, Dad.
Are they on the floor? Do you see them? They're in a box marked raw footage.
footage.
Thank heavens.
Wait a minute.
You see, I told you were just jumping to conclusions. All these dark suspicions about thieves and attackers when all the time it was just
empty.
What?
There's no tapes.
But I'm sure they were in there before.
Before whoever it was whacked you in the head and took them.
Oh my gosh, I've been mugged. Mugged in Hill Valley. They can't get away with it. Oh!
Don't worry, Dad. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Who could have done this to me?
Your enemies, Mom, Biff, Edna.
Maybe Edna?
Oh yes! Like she would get her hands dirty.
Or then Biff.
Who's been making trouble for you since, like, forever? Biff!
Biff? Ever since the Browns took an interest in him back in the 50s, he hasn't caused me a lick of trouble. Besides, thanks to the Citizen Plus program, he's as gentle as a kitten these days. Oh, it's no use.
That is an insult to
the tapes
kittens!
are gone. All I can do is hope against hope they don't surface and land me in trouble.
Come on, Dad. We can't just give up.
Let's start grilling people. Let's go to the police. Let's look for more clues. What should we do? Hello?
I don't know.
Alright.
I mean, maybe there's some more clues around here.
What's the use? Even if we find out who took the tapes, we're not going to be able to get them back without attracting attention to ourselves.
There's gotta be something we could do to get our hands on those tapes.
Well, we can make new ones.
We can?
Sure. It may take a while, but if you're willing to help your old man out, it shouldn't take us more than, say, 6 months.
6 months? But I need those tapes now.
You need the tapes.
What I mean is...
I hate for you to lose all that work. I'm worried about your safety. Justice must prevail. I need to give it to Citizen Brown. I mean, any of these could work. But which one do you want to do?
Need to give it to Citizen Brown?
Yep.
I gotta give it to Citizen Brown. I told him I was gonna furnish him with proof that Hill Valley isn't as happy as he thinks it is. And I was in his office, just before I came here.
You had an interview with Citizen Brown?
It wasn't easy to get, believe me. I had to break all kinds of rules.
You've been breaking rules?
Harboring stray dogs, kissing girls in public, getting caught with Mom's flask.
That is the most far-fetched story I've ever heard.
It's true.
You forget I'm your father. I know your history.
Yeah, well, history's changed.
Prove it.
All right.
Read him and weep.
Demerits, but...
It was the only way.
I don't understand.
Dad, listen to me. I mean, really listen. You and I both know that things aren't right here. Citizen Brown might have started with good intentions, but his Hill Valley's just made everybody miserable.
Shh! You said that to him?
Basically, yeah.
Oh, there go our privileges.
No, wait, I got him to listen, Dad, and he's gonna make things right for you and Mom and all of us. I can't explain how. You're just gonna have to trust me on this.
Okay.
But first I have to show him your tapes, to prove my point.
Oh no. No.
Dad.
This scheme of yours. Maybe you know what you're doing, I can't say. But leave me out of
Dad.
it. I don't like trouble. I can't handle it. It's not in my genes.
But...
Do it for your family. Do it for Citizen
Do it for your
Brown.
family?
Do it for Arthur. His dad.
Brother?
Do it for your father.
My father?
Yeah, Arthur McFly.
I know his name.
Didn't he have something to do with putting away Kid Tannen, way back when?
Yes. Yes, he did. Where'd you hear about that? It was way back before Citizen Brown cleaned up the town, before I was even born. Everyone lived in terror of Kid Tannen and his goons. But Dad stood up to him. He had evidence of Kid's guilt, see, and he risked his life to deliver it to the authorities. Never be afraid to do the right thing. That's what he always used to tell me.
And what are you doing?
trying to remember which is the right feed. Feed to what? To the surveillance camera, the one in the yard.
Wait a minute. You have a surveillance camera trained on yourself?
Of course, gotta cover all bases. Help me figure out which monitor
Good
I'm
for
on.
you! Alright. Let's work on the monitors.
Excuse me.
No, it's okay. No problem. Okay, not this. That one. Nope. Nope. There it is.
Hello?
Where's the VCR?
There, that looks like us. So the surveillance tape must be on this VCR. This must be before the attack. Let's see. I remember cleaning the playback heads at 5:30. The attack couldn't have been very long after.
Oh, hi, Biff!
But it can't be him. The Citizens Plus program has rendered him as gentle as a kitten. Huh?
Oh.
I can't understand it. That's not the way he's supposed to behave. Why, even the old Biff would never...
Wait, what's that weird flashing on his wrist?
Let's find out. I knew this zoom and enhance feature would come in handy someday. Cost me a bundle at the hobby shop.
It's his digital watch. I wonder why it's doing that. Hey, wait, stop the picture. Can you zoom in anymore?
X11.
You know what that means?
Not yet.
Lorraine.
Don't lay
We're gonna
into me,
find
George.
out.
I've got something very important to say, and then I'm going to be leaving again.
I've got something important to say, too. I was attacked
It's
and
always
robbed.
about you, isn't it? You can't just wait and listen to my news. Oh, no. You have to go and beat me to the punch.
That's right. You two sort things out. I've got some business to attend to.
I'm more together than I've been in months, George. For your information, I haven't had a drink all day.
Ooh. Well, there's Biff.
Biff!
Whoa, settle down there, fella.
You beat up my dad.
Do we have a problem here, citizens?
No, officer. Just a little misunderstanding. I'm sure we can work it out. Right, Martin?
Sure.
Okay. Let me know if you need any help, Mr. Tannen.
Now let's see if we can get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, let's.
Why'd you beat up my dad? Where's my dad's tapes? No, it's just...
Why'd you hurt my dad, Biff? He never did anything to you in this timeline.
Timeline? What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. I saw you on camera.
I can't hurt anybody. Thanks to Citizen Plus, I blow chunks whenever I even think about doing bad stuff. See?
Okay.
If you didn't beat up my dad, then where have you been for the last couple of hours?
Well, I was...
What?
That's strange. I don't remember.
Interesting.
What's the last thing you remember before your memory loss?
Well, I was handing out flyers for the Citizen Plus program, just like I'd been doing all day. I just finished giving some leftover bologna to a cute little squirrel when Miss Edna came by.
Edna?
Of course.
Yeah, she wanted to run a diagnostic on my Citizen Plus watch. I must have fallen asleep or something, because when she was done, it was an hour later. And then your mom came by.
Huh. Edna was fiddling with your watch. Let me see it. What's my mom doing here? Where are dad's secret tapes? Huh.
Biff, your watch. Does X11 mean anything to you?
X11? Is that a new band or something? I don't go in for that new hippity-hoppity stuff.
It's not a band, Biff.
What?
It's a mode on your Citizen Plus watch.
Weird. I've never seen it look like that. Heck, I can barely get this thing to stop blinking. See?
Huh.
Cool. Hey, I didn't know you could do that.
Okay, so... Oh. Okay. X11, right?
Biff? Okay, that's weird.
What's wrong with you? Did you attack my dad? Where's my dad's tape? Could you touch your toes?
What's wrong with you? Did you attack my dad? Now we're getting somewhere. Why'd you attack my dad?
Ow.
You must have been hypnotized. Who put you up to this? Guess that'll have to wait until after I get the tape. Hang tight, Biff.
Wait a minute. I think I actually have to make him do something before making him
listen up.
Do what
Biff.
I needed to do.
Could you touch your toes?
Oh, okay.
Do the chicken dance. Yeah, he's hypnotized, all right.
That's not the chicken dance.
Huh?
Look.
Do the chicken dance.
That is not the chicken
he's
dance.
Hypnotized, all right.
Yeah.
That is not the chicken dance.
Why?
You must have been hypnotized. Who put you up to this? Guess that'll have to wait until after I get the tape.
So...
Where's my dad's tape?
In the recycling bin.
Could you do me a favor and go get my dad's tape?
Sure.
Hey, Mr. Tannen. What's up? Is that McFly kid bothering you? Hey, you can't go in there. Hey!
Gate!
Holy smokes. What happened to him?
I don't know. No one's ever jumped into the recycling bin before.
Well, where does it go?
That information is above my pay grade. Oh, jeez. I'm in a lot of trouble now. Don't move a muscle, McFly. I gotta go tell Citizen Brown about this.
Well then, no way to go but down.
I've got a really bad feeling about this. Well, here goes nothing.
Gosh, ma'am, did I do something wrong?
Did I do something? Mr. Tannen, I put a lot of work into honing you as the first Citizen Plus. What on earth possessed you to assault a police officer and dive headfirst into the recycling bin?
Did I do all that?
Lord, I thought your father was dim.
No, really, I don't remember doing anything like that. The last thing I remember, I was showing that nice McFly kid my watch. Then, blam, I'm down here and you're yelling at me.
McFly?
Oof.
McFly.
Strickland.
Oh, hi, Martin.
Give me the tapes, Edna.
Mr. Tannen, please restrain our guest.
Biff, stop! Stop! Oh no. Biff, are those your favorite cigars?
Cubans. Huh?
Tannen, focus.
Okay, Ivy!
Einstein?
Doggy? What's going on?
Biff Howard Tannen, obey your programming. You see, Mr. McFly, thanks to the enhancements I've made to the Citizen Plus program, I can bring even the most rabid of dogs to heel. It's no use struggling, Mr. McFly.
Hey, look over there. It's beer.
Beer? Where am I?
Tannen, I didn't go behind my namby-pamby husband's back so you could wallow in your vices.
Ow. Look, girly mags.
Boobies.
Haha, booby set him straight.
Tannen, listen to me.
Babes. Booze. What the Mommy?
Tannen, get up, you useless slacker.
Come on, Edna, give the poor jerk a break.
A break? You sound like my wishy-washy husband, always trying to find the good in people, never wanting to accept the fact that some people are just born bad.
Maybe, but that doesn't give you the right to turn them into zombies. Now, give me my dad's tapes so I can...
You mean those tapes I erased while you were struggling with my zombie?
Oh, no.
Come on.
Utopias are fragile things, Mr. McFly. Especially when overseen by minds as distractible as my husband's.
No.
Edna!
Doc?
Emmett, what are you doing here?
I came down here to investigate a troubling report involving Mr. Tannen.
Doc, you gotta stop her.
Silence!
Okay.
I was concerned there might be a flaw in my Citizen Plus program. Imagine my surprise when I found my wife perverting my life's work. Is this what it's all been about, Edna? All those years? All our struggles to cure society's illnesses? Just to create a world where free will can be turned off with a flick of a switch?
Oh, please, Emmett. You wanted this just as much as I did. Remember? If only we could tell someone to stay off the grass, and so help us, they would never tread foot on a well-manicured lawn again. That's what Citizen Plus does. It makes rules unbreakable. I only gave it the slightest of changes.
Enough! We will not have this discussion here.
But...
Go home and wait for me.
Fine.
Doc.
Whoa.
Father, what have I done?
Oh.
I'm sure he wouldn't blame you for all this, Doc.
He was so happy when I gave up my childish dreams in favor of Edna's more practical pursuits. Are you proud of me now, Father?
Oh.
I'm sorry about Edna, Doc. She didn't seem so bad back in 1931.
No, she wasn't. When we were first dating, she was so spirited, principled, compassionate. When did I lose her?
Doc, don't be so hard on yourself. This Hill Valley may be a little messed up. Okay, a lot messed up, but you were just trying to help people.
Or was I just entranced by the challenge of transforming the human psyche like so many chemicals? Enough wallowing. What's done is done. It's time to look forward.
Aw. Yay.
Maybe, but maybe not.
What?
Your notebook from the other timeline.
Not this foolishness again.
Look, you can use it to repair the time machine and fix all this so it never happened. Everyone could be back the way they're supposed to be. You, Edna, Jennifer, my parents. Doc, you once told me if you put your mind to it, you could accomplish anything. Well, accomplish this.
There's a lot of empty pages.
The only one you need is right here.
There's the flux capacitor. Huh.
Great Scott. Martin, this could work. It'll take time, of course, but once it's done, we'll have all the time in the world. Ha ha!
Yay!
Doc?
Martin, we must get started at once. Come on!
We bring Einie along.
The dog, yes, of course. You know, I used to love dogs before Edna came along.
You don't say.
I'll go ahead and start preparing a lab. Edna will be furious, but who cares? We've got a time machine to fix. Woohoo!
Yay! Ouch! I'm okay. Now, let's get Einie out of his cage, shall we?
Don't worry, boy. I'll get you out of here in no time. What is it, Einie?
McFly.
Hello, Biff.
Hey, Biff. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Better than I've been in a long time, you know?
So you remember...
That witch making me do stuff? Yeah, she'll get what's coming to her. No one tells Biff Tannen what to do. No one.
Hey, I'm the guy who snapped you out of it.
Really? Because all I remember is a punk kid who thought it'd be funny to make me jump down a hole.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Down, Biff. Stay. All right.
McFly.
Oh, crap.
So?
All right, McFly. Time to race the music.
Face. It's face the music. Idiot. I hope I don't run out of rock. Einie, sick him. Place your bets.
What the?
Ooh. Yay!
Let's get out of here, Einie. Doc, sorry I took so long. Biff came around and jumped me. I totally laid him out with the old...
Martin McFly.
Edna?
It's almost impressive how many years of work and planning you nearly ruined in just a few short hours.
Where's Doc?
Doc. My husband is in a better place.
What have you done to him?
Relax, Martin. We've got everything under control.
Oh.
No, Doc! Here's the real story.
Yep.
I'm a Marty McFly from an alternate timeline.
That was an episode.
Why?
Because you're weak, Emmett.
What can I say? She's my muse.
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
It's almost embarrassing how devoted he is to me.
You gotta believe me, Jennifer. This whole town's gone crazy, and Citizen Brown and I are the only ones who can fix it.
There is no future for us.
Yeah, that happened. Still feeling DB?
Yeah, you could kind of pull it like that.
What happened?
As I said, I can explain when the stream's done.
Okay.
So what happened here?
We're stuck in alternate 1986. And Doc Brown's about to be brainwashed.
Oh dear.
Yep.
Corrupting timeline.
Yeah. So, yeah. 3 episodes down, 2 to go.
Mm-hmm. Yep, 2 to go.
Yeah, it's excited, nervous.
I was okay with it.
I don't know.
Even though I like Back to the Future, I'm okay with it.
Anyway, yeah, we're doing episode 4 tomorrow. Hope you're able to join me. Okay.
Yep.
See you next time, folks.
See you next time.